yeah, I guess Lemons it will be a decent option to like wall him out, but I don't know if Wolf has the like airspeed to like jump above them. Um,
I think this matchup is even, um, slightly in Wolf's favor, simply because Mega Man does have the options to snuff out Wolf up close.
mhm.
Um, but
But we will see right now. Eh? Same with the classic drop down blaster, missing as Pain doesn't actually want to go down. And overall, it's kind of the matchup that I was expecting. Is Mega Man, keeping himself in the mid range, trying to like get the pellets in and his projectiles, and Zen just trying to get in like vertically because that's probably where Mega Man has the like most trouble like covering. That 45 angle above him because he has pellets, which is like perfectly in front of him, and he's also back air and I mean maybe forwarder, yeah, like forward will cover pretty fine, but he will need to jump first, and if Wolf is already in the air, he will probably like catch him before he can actually get the fair in.
I love the respect on Pain's part with his leaf shield and whatnot, where every single time he gets it out, he immediately throws it out of the way before Wolf can reflect it.
Huh. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he kind of needs to because I mean, Wolf has some like insane disjoint. I mean, not disjoints, but like moves, like frame data, like frame space in his move. And sometimes he will probably just trade with a lift shield if he just puts it in the wrong place because it takes some time to actually appear. It's not instantaneous like some people want to believe. However, something that is almost instantaneous is that backer. Backer is like super fast for some reason that I don't understand.
Ooh, the spacing on Pain.
Oh yeah.
He's maintaining really good stage control.
I love the empty hops. Most people will just like try to like jump backer, jump backer, jump backer. Pain is just empty hopping, empty hopping, empty hopping. Oh, you fucked up. Sorry for the language. I have an issue. I get one every ECG. Freak. Anyway, so yeah, it's like jumping empty. He was waiting for Sen to mess it up and just doing a backer or any moves. And wow, fair kills now?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It kills like around 100-ish. It's an actually relevant kill move in this game.
Oh, so it works for spacing, it works for killing, it works for pretty much everything right now.
Mega Man still has a problem because he has to sort of fish for kills. He's not necessarily a combo oriented character. He's similar to
So he needs to like raw land in the fair.
and he has to set up as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Metal Blade is probably the one of the best setups that he probably has right now. So
Yeah, he can do Metal Blade into fair, Metal Blade into up tilt.
back air too.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Ooh.
well, I mean, yeah, that's one of the things that I was thinking about before. Edge guarding. I don't know if Mega Man like has a nice two frame like like ledge animation grab, but because if he doesn't, then Wolf will like just happen over there. Wolf can just down smash you and kill you at 40, 50, 60, and having a bad angle on your up B and having to air dodge into the ledge definitely like can guarantee a kill for Sen, as it happens like just in the previous talk. But right now they are just playing neutral. Sen has an advantage, so he can just like be patient and he doesn't have any need to approach, which is kind of interesting because he's getting kind of hasty. Oof, trying to go for the fair back. I mean, beside it.
But it makes sense that he's trying to approach. As a zoner, it's something that I learned recently. Just because you have the lead doesn't mean you could just camp out a zoner while not having an equal amount of
I mean,
zoning options.
maybe not camp him, but you can definitely play a more patient game and not make mistakes like trying to overcommit because they have more range and if you make one mistake, you can just disappear.
Ooh,
like that.
Steals the stock with the up air.
Sometimes I feel the wind box is what actually kills you with the at any point. So we don't have an even game yet, but because Wolf can still like basically eliminate Mega Man with any strong move.
Ooh, nice coverage with the Metal Blade.
Yeah, I have seen Pain doing that often, just throwing the blade diagonally down to try to hit Wolf when he's trying to like charge for a smash, and then try to land over there. Sometimes he misses the blade, sometimes he hits and gets like coverage over there. But overall, he has been doing an amazing job at coming back from the ledge. However, overall, just Sen was the better player in that match, and he definitely got the game over there. So what would you ban against Wolf if you're a Mega Man player?
That's a good question. My thing about it is, Wolf doesn't have a bad stage. If, in my opinion, I would ban stages like Kalos, Town and City, and FD, specifically because of Blaster. But in this kind of matchup, I'm not entirely sure. There's no bad stage in this particular matchup.
So it will be more about just going to something you are comfortable in.
Yes.
Okay, I see. So
Game 2, we're taking it to Smashville. I think this is an interesting choice and maybe a better choice for Mega Man.
No, you think the platform layout is probably better for him?
Yes.
Why is that?
I believe that with the platform, he can. I have a hard time putting this into words, but it's a lot closer space, and the platform's in center stage. Oh my gosh!
I have seen him practicing that so much. Just up being on the ledge and getting that weird angle at the end that just covers the two frames and standing get-ups. It's super nice to see, and I actually like the fact that we managed to catch it on stream.
The crazy thing about Zen is that he's crazy. Oh my gosh!
Almost getting it, but not quite.
Zen is probably one of the only wolves I've seen that goes for the most craziest options and makes them work, especially with up B. As you saw,
I have seen him up being in neutral and making it work. Well, maybe not in neutral, but in disadvantage, he's not even off the stage, and he will just up B into you, and you're going to eat it because just like that.
And it almost worked.
Who in their right mind will up B in that particular position? You never see it coming, and it paid off mostly because you never see it coming.
Unfortunately, that back throw is not going to close the stock, but that back air will. It's still possible for Paint to possibly make a comeback and even things up. But Zen's playing a really good neutral right now, and it could go either way.
He's actually playing pretty smart. He's being mobile, agile, but always in a mid-range, far enough for him to react to any projectile or any commitment, but close enough to be able to react to something, but far enough for Mega Man to not be able to hit him, with any random kill move or anything in particular. So, yeah, like that. He's just jumping around, being fast, being mobile.
He's avoiding all these pellets and all of this pressure from Pain.
And Pain just can't find, a foothold in this match. That didn't work there, but I respect the sentiment on that, obviously. However, yeah, the mobility in general is not allowing Pain to do any setups, Metal Blade setups, because most of the time you will need to be either up below Mega Man or just kind of steal, and just Zen abusing his superior mobility in the air is just not allowing him to play the game he wants to play. So this has been an uphill battle for Pain. Oof, that was definitely a misinput. That side was probably a blaster, and he just misinput that side. Now, Pain is fishing for that back air right there. Probably for a kill. I don't know if back air kills in this game as good as it was.
It does. If he can just close out the stock, maybe he can make a comeback.
Back air, not
maybe
killing
put the
just yet.
in his own
Preparing
favor.
the setup. Oh, he took a little bit too long for that Metal Blade, but it definitely didn't matter at the end as he just paid it off.
What a fantastic read with Mega Buster, aka forward smash.
Dude, that Mega Buster stays there for so long. It's so lingering. It's an amazing tool, to be honest. Ooh, Up Smash doesn't care about lift shield. He just went through the leaves and just hit him anyway.
I swear, it took his lunch money and everything.
Oh boy. One of the things that I noticed is Mega Man can't do anything when he commits to lift shield. He has to throw it, and he can't do any pellets or anything. So
it makes me miss Smash 4 leaf shields where you can move around with it a little bit more freely.
Oh, you can?
Because in Smash 4, how Mega Man's leaf shield worked was when you activated it, you didn't have to throw it. You had the option to throw it. And oh my god.
Oh boy, he just catching the landing with the down smash.
Fantastic set, but Zen was always one step ahead of Paint. Fantastic ledge trapping, was good at reading him, was good at outmaneuvering him. Zen was just a better player in this matchup.
Overall, yeah. Maybe Pain doesn't know the matchup in Wolf that much. I mean, it's a common character, but not that common in South Florida if you think about it. Because most people, you have a secondary Wolf, but they don't have a main Wolf. So people that are going to come to you with Wolf as their first character is not that common.